using OneNote, or how to stop worrying and get your schoolwork organized. Why bother? Instead of messing around with a binder and with papers that get lost or damaged, you'll use OneNote Notebook for a lot of your work in this science class. Effectively, the OneNote Notebook is an online binder where you can take notes, write up labs and assignments, keep track of projects, and review for tests. These instructions will help you learn how to set up your science notebook, use it to complete and keep track of your work, and how to turn in your work from this notebook. This video will show you how to set up a OneNote notebook, how to get a document into OneNote from your browser using Print to OneNote, how to save a completed OneNote document as a PDF using Print to Adobe PDF, and how to turn in your work by uploading your PDF into Canvas. Here's how to get your OneNote notebook set up for science. First, go to Cortana, that's the open circle on your menu bar, and enter the term OneNote. You'll need to bring up the trusted Microsoft Store app in order to complete this. To get a new notebook set up, click at the left arrow up at the top, and then go back down to the bottom and add plus notebook. We're going to call this Integrated Science. Then select Create Notebook. This is making a notebook that will be stored in the OneDrive, so that if something would happen to your device, you still have all of your information saved in the cloud. Also, it'll help it automatically update every few seconds. Okay, we're in our Integrated Science notebook. Let's go ahead and click on New Section 1. If you right-click it, you can rename it. So rename that. We're going to call this one Astronomy. That's one of the topics we'll be taking care of this semester. Now we need to go ahead and get an assignment added to this notebook. So if you go to our schedule page in Canvas, navigate down to the assignment that you need, you need to open the link. I'm going to do this in a new tab. And your device will probably have it set up to open up either in Firefox or Chrome. We'll go with Chrome here. Okay, so there's our work. You need to choose the print icon in the upper right-hand part of the menu bar. You need to make sure that you have OneNote selected as the destination. OneNote 2016 is probably not available for you. If you need help getting the OneNote printer set up, please see me as soon as you can. Okay, click on Print, and it will stop and think for a little bit while it figures out how to send this document right to OneNote. When you see the OneNote icon in the left flashing, that means it's ready to be put in. Choose Integrated Science, the Astronomy section, and click OK. Now it's going to think for a little bit while it goes ahead and inserts this. Right now it's just called Generic Printout. The name of this assignment is Inverse Square Law, so let's right-click on the printout page name, and let's change that to Inverse Square Law. Now you can go ahead and complete your work as instructed by your teacher. If you go to the Draw option, using your stylus, you can choose a pen and enter whatever you need to. We'll just be happy for the purposes of this demonstration. After you've finished the document, now it's time to work on turning it into Canvas in the appropriate place. Now that you've finished the work, here's what you need to do in order to turn it in. Go up above to the 3 little dots up on the right and choose Print. Now you need to tell it to send to the PDF. So print to Adobe PDF, 1 copy, tell it to print, and now it's going to turn this document into a PDF. This might take a while. It's extremely important that you just sit back and let it do its thing. If you interrupt the process now, you'll corrupt the file, you'll turn it in, and you won't realize that it can't be opened, which means it can't be graded. Okay. Now you're being asked to store this PDF that you've just made somewhere else. Doesn't matter where you put it as long as you remember where you have it, and give it a different file name than you gave it before. So let's call it completed, and then put your initials with it. Just something so that you know it's not the same document that you had before. Students before have not renamed it, and they end up turning in a blank document, which again, it's kind of tough to give you credit for work that doesn't show up. Again, it might take a little while. Just be patient and let it go. Next, you'll need to go back to our Canvas page and navigate over to your to-do list. Notice that we have the Inverse Square Law Lab down here at the bottom of the to-do list. Click on that link. And you see that you're told here to turn in the work you did here as a PDF. So we're going to click on Submit Assignment. Pull down to the bottom here where it says Browse. And this is where you need to make sure that the assignment you choose to upload is the same one that you told to be completed. So notice there that the file name, Inverse Square Completed CSA. Make sure that you choose the correct file to upload. Choose Submit Assignment. And again, it might take a little bit. Let it go through, let it do its thing, or it may corrupt the file again. When it's finished, you should get a message showing that yes, it has been submitted, and perhaps giving you the option to resubmit if you figure out that you did something incorrectly. And now you're done. Congratulations on finishing an assignment in OneNote and getting it turned in. Go ahead and practice by making these sections in your OneNote notebook. Earth science, electricity and magnetism, Newton's laws, energy, waves and sound, and you already have astronomy. If you find that you're needing help, please just send me an email or stop by and see me in our classroom before school, during seminar, during your GPS, or after school. Let me know how you're doing. I think you're going to be great at this.